Hey guys, and welcome to Live at 5. I am Danielle. Let's get started. All you need for class today is a set of weights, about medium size, 2 medium-sized dumbbells. And happy International Women's Day. I've got my Wonder Woman shirt on appropriately today. So, hope you're having a wonderful day and week is off to a good start. So happy Monday. Let's go ahead and get warmed up. You don't need any equipment for the warm-up, so just clear yourself out a little bit of space. You can have a mat off to the side for some floor work at the end. We have 4 blocks of work today, per usual. Each block has 2 exercises, and we repeat it twice. Just about a half an hour altogether of work today. You guys ready to go? Let's do it, let's do it. All right, clear out some space. Roll the shoulders. It's time to move our body. Little twist. Arms in a goalpost position and turn your chest and shoulders. Lift the heel. 4, 3, 2, add an overhead reach. Bend the knees. Stretch through the side body. Arm reaches across. 8. Feel the stretch in the mid-back, in the back of the shoulder. And 4, 3, 2, squat with twist. Elbows wide, reach your shoulder toward the knee, engaging our core. Squat, twist. Last one, hamstring curl. Heel to the glute. Bend the knee. We add the mid-back, squeeze the shoulder blades. 7, 6. Breathe, 4, 3, single knee lift, knee and change. Bring the thigh up to the chest, arms pull down. Again, we're engaging our core and warming the shoulders. Little twist, knee to elbow. Bringing the heart rate up. There's 4, 3, feet apart, basic squat. Sit the hips down and back. Knees are pressing wide. 2 more. Turn to the side and lunge. Back knee reaches to the floor. Chest is lifted. 4 more. Back to the center, knees press wide. Think about sliding your back down a wall. Keeping our core engaged. 2, other side, turn and lunge. Knee stays right over top of the ankle. Keeping the movement vertical. Now step in, squat, and round your back. Squat, round, squat, and stand. So we're just stretching and warming the body. A little dynamic warm up. Tuck the tailbone and tuck your chin. That feels good. Warming up our back. 1 more. Stand up, windmill the arms. Big circles to loosen up the shoulders. Keep your hips steady. Hips point forward. 3, 2, 1, reverse. So use your core to stabilize, soften the knees, and tuck the tailbone under slightly. 3, 2, 1, and time. Our body is warm and we're ready to move. Go ahead and pick up your weights. We're gonna go with a medium size today. We're gonna use just 1 dumbbell for the first part of our workout. Hi, Mom. Shout out to Mom. Hope you're doing the workout with me today. 1 dumbbell. Medium size. Bringing the weight to our collarbone. Turn our light on here, so that's better. We start with a basic squat, just like we did in our warm-up. So sit your hips down and back. Knees do not go in front of the toes. So warming our hips and thighs. We're gonna add on to this. Remember, you can always come back here if you wanna slow it down. We wanna see good form and good range of motion. Let's pulse 3 times. 3, 2, now step out to your right, wide squat, pulse. 3, 2, back to the middle, mid squat. 3, 2, other side, step wide. So that's our little combo, we're gonna keep it going. Mid squat, pulse. 3, 2, 1. Make sure your heels are down. We're pushing through the outer edge of our foot. You feel the heat in your thighs? The pulses really build muscle tension, which generates fatigue quickly. Big squat, knees pressed wide. All right, last set, step wide. 3, 2, 1. Finish in the middle. 3. Next move. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see. It's a step, lunge, lift, change legs. Step, lunge, and then we add on a shoulder press. Step, lunge, and press. Keep your feet about hip width apart for balance and stability. Take a big step back. Challenge yourself. Feel the heart rate going up. Lunging low. The weight is just in front of our face. Step, lunge. Advance, your back knee reaches almost touching the ground. 2 more. Step in, hold. All right, that was block 1. We're gonna go through it one more time. Change your weight if you need to. Heavier or lighter. Make sure we're getting full range. Start slow. Bring the heart rate down just a little bit. Our thighs parallel to the floor, so squat low. That way we recruit more muscle fiber. It's harder, right? But then we get stronger faster. And that's why we came here for our express workout. You ready to turn up the heat? Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Step to the left. 3, 2, 1. Back to the middle. So it's a wide squat and a wider squat. Knees press wide. Feel that deep in the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Back to the middle. Control the pulse. Really press your heels down into the floor. Lift your chest. Elbows are underneath your weight. Push yourself here. It's getting a little tough. Results come at the end. Last set right here. Finish with the middle. 3, 2, good. Lunge, step and lunge. Check your alignment. Knee over ankle. Chest is lifted and vertical. And the press when you're ready. Beginners, keep your weight at your collarbone. All right, let's increase our range of movement. Brace your core. Driving up out of the front heel. Step and lunge. Last time. Step, lunge, lift, and release. Good job. Lift the knees. Set your weight down out of the way. Let's take a quick stretch. Quad stretch and change sides. All right, that was block 1. We're moving on to block 2. Chest and triceps. Grab your mat. We'll be on the floor for this set. Same thing, you need 1 dumbbell. You can use the same one. I'm gonna angle this down. Perfect. So we're starting out with a push-up, and I'm gonna give you some options. Hands are gonna be wide, like at the outer edges of your mat. Your elbows are a little bit lower than the shoulder line. You wanna kind of squeeze the armpits as the elbows go back. Start on our knees here. Down, down, up, up. So think about squeezing your shoulder blades at the bottom. Hold the floor towards you, and then push it away. Chest to elbow height. Look slightly in front of you to keep the neck and spine aligned. Now we pick it up. 2 singles in the middle, 2. Now walk to your right, step wide, out, down, up, back to the middle. Got it? 2 singles. Now other side, left arm goes out wide, down, up. So it's a mid push-up, 2 times. And then we step, keep your core strong. Maybe try it on your toes. One more set here. Down, up, down, step wide, out, down, up, and in. Hold. Good. Drop to the knees. Quickly grab one weight. Kneeling, tricep extension, elbows in, down and up. Down and up. I'm gonna come down a little lower so you guys can see me in the camera. I've got it a little too low. Plate to the base of your neck. Keep your elbows squeezing in. Your elbows point forward. You can be standing or seated, it's up to you, or kneeling. Good long, strong arms. Now we pulse. 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Small and tight. We've got 2 more. Pulsing at the bottom of the range, base of your neck. One more time. 3, 2, 1, release. Good, shake it out. We repeat one more time through. Let's go. Start with a push-up, down. Option here is to bring your knees a little closer if you're not hitting the range. 2 in the middle, 2 singles, down, up, down, step wide, out, down, up, and into the middle. Knees or toes. Keep your glutes squeezing, out, down, up, and then one more round. So one more set on each side. Step it wide, out, down, up, and middle. Exhale as you lift. Last time, out, down, up, and in. We finish with tricep extensions. Kneeling, seated, or standing. Ready? Singles. 8. I know, I'm doing the workout with you, so I feel it too. Down and up. Pressing the weight up to the ceiling. Here comes the pulses. 3, 2, 1, and lift. Good, stay in it. Keep the elbows squeezing in. You only have 2 more. Long, strong arms. This is it. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Release down. Set your weight out of the way. Let's get rid of the mat and come back up to standing. Grab a quick sip of water, and we're moving on. Okay, it's a little crooked. It's hard to do this quick. My camera's very wobbly. Probably you better stand. Okay, let's go back to our medium waist. This set, we're gonna work our back. Let's start with a deadlift, so I'll turn to the side so you can see. Weights are on the thighs, and we hinge from the hips. So down, down, up, up. So just coming to our knees. Back is flat. Pin your shoulders back so you have a nice strong posture all the way down and up. Now hold at the bottom. Hold it here. We have wide row, narrow row. So join me when you're ready. Narrow row, wide row. Squeeze the elbows in, and then bring the elbows super wide. Keeping your core braced strong, that will protect your low back. Feel it right between your shoulder blades. We're working our mid-back, rhomboids, and posterior delts. Keep bracing the core hard, tipping forward, so we target the back. Got it? Here's 4, 3, 2. Now step the feet wide, down and up, squat. Press the knees. We're gonna add on to this and bring up our heart rate. Bring the arms to the inside. We have a bicep curl. Elbows stay right underneath the shoulder. Elbows squeezing into the ribs. Knees press wide. Feel the heart rate going up when we work multiple muscle groups. Now, if your weights are really heavy, you can alternate. I'll leave it up to you. But we want to reach the point of fatigue. This should be challenging. Let's do 4 more. 3. Chest up. Last one. Release. From the top, we get a little recovery. So let's start with that deadlift again. Tip from the hip. Reach your glutes way to the back wall, like you're trying to knock over a school bus with your butt. Good. Heels dig into the floor as we lift. Keep your knees soft. Now we hold it down. Stay here, flat back, wide, and then narrow. So squeezing in, and then elbows wide. Keeping the knees bent, core strong, so belly button to spine. Make the back do the work. The second round should feel more challenging. We need to reach the point of fatigue because that's where the change happens. We create change outside our comfort zone. So don't stay where it's easy. We should be sweating a little bit and challenging ourselves, breathing heavy. Last 4. Tip forward, come on, 2 more, 1 more, and stop. Feet wide, single plie right away. We keep moving, keeping the heart rate up. Hands to the inside, pin the elbows into your sides, curl, squat, curl. Slide your back down and up a wall. Knees pressing out over the second and third toe. Remember your option. You can alternate at any time. 8. Don't let your chest lean forward. Your chest is going to want to come forward, right? Because the weight's pulling us forward. Use the strength of your core to keep your chest lifted. Last one. Hup. Release. Amazing job. Carefully set your weights down. We're done with the weights. We finish on the floor. Come on down to your mat. Last set. Let's start on our back. We got a little crunch combination here. We'll start slow and I'll give you lots of options. So we crunch up to the middle and tap down your toes. Knees step over the hips, elbows super wide. Sliding your ribs towards your hips. This is level 1. Beginners, you can stay here today. Otherwise, we're gonna add on 1 crunch and then extend your right leg long. Crunch, crunch, left leg extends. So it's slow, keeping your low back super glued to the floor as you extend the leg. That's how we target the low abs and keep the work out of our back. Now, if you want a little bit more, let's try both legs. This would be level 3. This is for advanced. Extend the legs long. If your low back is coming off the floor, bring your legs up a little higher. Advanced, bring the thighs low. Reach the legs long. 4 more. Crunch, crunch, and extend the legs long. Challenge yourself. Isolation and control. 2 more. Last one, crunch in and extend long. Bend the knees, grab your thighs, roll top. Plank. Hands under the shoulders. Now you are on your knees or up on your toes. Let's bring the feet a little wider. Adding on to this, 2 shoulder taps and 1 side plank. Let's try it. Tap, tap, open into a side plank. Tap, tap, side plank, other side. Got it? It's a little quick. We keep the heart rate up. Just keep your wrists directly under the shoulders. Tap, tap, side plank. So you can stay on your knees for the whole thing if you want to. Now let's try lifting our hips higher. Whether you're on your toes or your knees, lift your hips 1 inch higher. Last time, up and release down. Nice work. One more time through. You know all the moves. So this time, bring the energy and let's finish strong. Let's finish together. Let's start basic. Seat crunch. Up, up, down and tap. Tuck your chin and look between your knees. We keep this pace, but we add a leg extension. Let's try. Crunch, extend the other leg. Alternating sides. Tight contraction, upper and lower abdominals working. Now we stay here, or both legs together. Crunch, and extend long. Good, 2 more. Last time, crunch in tightly, and extend and hold. Bend the knees. Roll top. Last little bit. Plank. You pick your option. Bring your feet wide for balance. Now make sure your butt stays down. We're not up here like a tent or down low like a steel. Wrists under shoulders. Let's tap, 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 side plank. You know it now. Tap, tap, side plank. Lift your hips. Feel the heart rate going up, strengthening our shoulders and our core. Just breathe. Let's try to control the movement. Keep your hips steady as you tap. Tap, tap, side plank. Last time. Now hold your plank, just hold. Push your hands into the floor. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs, push heels away. Reach the crown of your head forward. Take 1 more deep breath. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Stop. And stretch. Oh. Let's just take a minute to stretch and cool down. Our bodies need this after a tough strength workout. So let's bring one knee forward. Bring your legs to 90-90. And then hinge forward. We can keep the knee bent, or if you'd like a deeper stretch, you can extend the back leg and bring your heel into the hip. Just find where the stretch feels good for you. You might like to come down onto your elbows. Just feel the release in the hip rotator and medial glutes. Let's change sides. You can bring your hands under the shoulders to change. Legs at 90-90 or extend the back leg for pigeon. Pigeon or swan. And then just walk yourself down if that feels good. Good, release, tabletop position. Let's just do a couple cat and cow. So rounding your back, tuck your chin and tuck your tailbone. And now arch, looking forward, reaching your hips back. So tuck your tail. Good. Feeling a nice stretch. Let's do that one more time. Great job. Let's bring one leg forward. Coming into a hip flexor stretch, so pressing the hips forward, squeezing the glutes. Opposite arm reaches up. Shift your weight to the back leg for a hamstring stretch. Lift your tailbone slightly to intensify the stretch, and let your body drape over the thigh. Knees together, change sides. Feel free to hold any of these stretches a little bit longer if you're finding something that feels really good. You know what your body needs right now. Just use this time for yourself. Hamstring stretch. Feels so good to stretch after a tough strength workout. We're getting more sunlight for my videos. I believe next weekend is daylight savings time. So that'll be good. We'll have more sunlight. It won't be pitch black in here with all the shadows. Makes for better videos. Well, thanks for joining me, everyone, today, and happy International Women's Day. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And oh, a shout out to my sister, my little sister Tinny. She is one of my top fans, so congratulations for making it into my top fan category. All right, have a good day, everybody. Let's see, we've got Mom here, Rebecca, and shout out to anybody else who's tuning in. All right, thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.